They didn't really do much of an investigation, and they just concluded, oh, she probably jumped, you know.
You just couldn't believe it.
She didn't say any goodbyes. There was no note, there was no nothing.
On the evening of October 8, 2015, Johanna Hanna Hove Becker, a 32-year-old military wife and mother, fell from her penthouse apartment in Belgium to her death 75 feet below. However, the question remains, was it suicide or murder? The circumstances surrounding her demise, whether it was a suicide or murder, remain a subject of debate between her husband, Navy Lieutenant Craig Becker, and her father, John Hove. Ladies and gentlemen, it is crucial that you view the entire video to uncover the true events of that fateful night behind closed doors. The shocking revelations surrounding this tragic incident are as follows. Background: Hanna Hove Becker was born in Stockholm, Sweden in 1983 and moved to the U.S. in 1989. She attended Arlington Country Day School and the University of North Florida, earning bachelor's and master's degrees in psychology. Hove Becker then became a licensed psychologist while working in Norfolk, Virginia. While completing her studies, Hanna met Craig, a Navy soldier, at the university swimming pool in 2005. Their relationship led to a spontaneous beach wedding, but issues arose due to Craig's demanding military career and controlling behavior. Hanna eventually had an affair with one of Craig's friends. Hanna remained resolute in her efforts to save her marriage and was certain about a fresh beginning after Craig was stationed at a NATO facility in Mons, Belgium. The couple joyfully welcomed their daughter, Isabel, on June 12, 2014. However, Craig's friends revealed he struggled to forgive Hanna after discovering her affair. Craig's anger escalated during a visit to Florida, leading him to leave for a hotel and return to Belgium alone. On a separate occasion, the Belgian police were contacted after Hanna alleged that Craig had thrown her to the ground and attempted to strangle her, but later retracted her statement.
She was out the window. He tried to bring her back, but wasn't able to.
She jumped out from the 7th floor? What?
There is a woman on the streets in very bad condition.
He said that she kept saying, "I am so sorry."
Despite getting advice from her loved ones to end the marriage, Hanna returned to Belgium with Isabel. The marriage eventually fell apart, leading Hanna to start a new relationship with a maintenance worker, Chris. Scene of crime. On the night of Hanna's death, Craig told authorities they had dinner together, with Hanna consuming alcohol and pills before going to bed. Craig had previously expressed concerns about Hanna's alcohol struggles to the police. He heard a scream at 8:50 p.m. on October 8, 2015, and found Hanna's feet disappearing out of a window. Hanna died from internal bleeding at the hospital, with the police ruling her death a suicide just 2 hours later.
His wife was upset, and then she mixed wine and medicine.
For us, what we see, what we heard, it was a suicide.
When the circumstances are clear, the case closed.
Investigation. In the days following, questions arose as John and Yvonne discovered track marks on the roof outside Hanna's bedroom window, indicating a struggle for life.
I walk into the bedroom and I look down. I said, "Have you seen these marks?"
John believed the marks were from nails on the shingles, ruling out the possibility of someone jumping out. Hanna's positive state of mind and new apartment lease on the day of her death contradicted any suicidal tendencies. A high-ranking officer from Craig's workplace claimed to have witnessed him removing a bag of pink pills from his old desk before his wife's death. Her friends also ruled out the possibility of her being suicidal, as she was looking forward to a fresh start with Chris. To support this, Chris also shared text messages from Hanna expressing her love for him on the day of her death. Arrest, conviction, and trial. Belgian authorities reopened Hanna's death case, leading to Craig's arrest and murder charges. Inspector Clusen confirmed Craig's involvement, and the case was transferred to the U.S. Court of Appeals. The trial began in 2022, with military prosecutors accusing Craig of drugging his wife's lasagna and pushing her out of the window. Despite Craig's claim of her alcohol consumption, her blood alcohol content was minimal. The defense suggested that Hanna may have taken her own life after overhearing her husband talking to another woman. On April 30th, 2022, Craig Becker was found guilty of murder, assault, and unbecoming conduct, resulting in a life sentence with parole possibility. He was also dismissed from the military. Becker is currently appealing the verdict, according to the Florida Times-Union. Aftermath: Craig's family is currently caring for the couple's daughter, while John Hanna's father continues to grapple with lifelong grief.
All parents that lose a child has the same lifelong grief. It's never gonna go.
Following the loss of his wife shortly after their daughter's passing. As we wrap up this unfortunate incident, remember to consider people's motives, be cautious with whom you trust, and recognize that anyone can do terrible things. Let this be a reminder that justice prevails for all. Keep watching for intriguing stories and shocking revelations. Please like and share this video to spread awareness. Stay alert for the unexpected. Until next time, secrets may be closer than you think.